This little room looks good. I bet this room is chock full of Jumbo Gamemon. Oh my goodness, I immediately found one. My made-up biases have pulled through. All right, now please insta-kill all 3 of them. Okay, well, you did, like, kill one. That's not what I meant, but I'll take it. Beggars can't be choosers and all that. I thought that the Jumbo Gamemon got an action chain for a second there. I was going to be annoyed. You both lived that? You won't live the second one, Onoki. Got him. We're not going to get the Sovereigns back today, but I'll get them in between streams. Oh my goodness, all of the Jumbo Gamemon were hiding in here. This is an annoying layout. I'm going to run on this one. I think I need like 3 more Jumbo Gamemon. Bro, all of the Jumbo Gamemon were in this area. I told you. I'm not reading that comment in chat. You know what you did. A turtle and a wolf, an age-old story. Tale as old as time. Jumbo Gamemon and Mirage Galgamon. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Take your last pathetic shot. All right, Jumbo Crater. That's like a giant explosion, so not very pathetic. Oh no, Ancient Beetlemon took almost damage. Dun 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 dun. I think I was at 88%, so 1 more Jumbo Gamemon might be enough, but I think I need 2. I definitely don't need 3 Millenniumon, that's for sure. Do you prefer the layout system in the DS games or the more traditional style of battles from the Cyber Sleuth? I need 1 more Jumbo Gamemon day. I think I prefer Cyber Sleuth. I feel like I prefer Cyber Sleuth, but I think that's just because Cyber Sleuth are better made games. I think that they could do like the grid layout of the older story games on the DS. I think they could do this grid layout a lot better now. So I definitely wouldn't be against them bringing it back or trying it again. But I probably do just prefer the Cyber Sleuth games. Style. But again, that could just be because, you know, those are better games. 99% scan data, huh? 1 more turtle. Why are there so many Millenniumon in this turtle room? What are they all doing here? Beep, beep, beep. Dude, I was right. All of the turtles were in this room. That's insane. Certified turtle hunters? Ah. Of course. I did not mean to use Necro Eclipse there. I meant to use Pyramid Power. Oh well. I love seeing Millenniumon next to Machinedramon, by the way. Machinedramon's just kind of glancing at the cannons on Millenniumon's back, like, where'd you get those, buddy? Where'd you find those at? The Machinedramon store? Oh, the Machinedramon store. Yeah, okay. You think Huddymon will show up in Time Stranger? I would love it if Huddymon was like a secret boss. I think I said this in one of my Hacker's Memory playthroughs. I would love it if Huddymon was like a post-game boss or a secret boss in Time Stranger. I think that would be incredible. So I hope they do something like that. Like, not just Hudimon. I want Erica, specifically, as Hudimon to show up in Time Strangers like a post-game thing. That would be so sick. Okay, I can finally create this Jumbo Gamemon. Whoops. I need to make Anubismon again. Hello, Anubismon. Please be the right personality. We've had to do this song and dance so many times now. Do. Thwartle. Alright. Hopefully they're both the correct personality. Put you in the Itachi farm. Just put you in the Sasori one. Because the Kakazu one is the water one, but it's full. I wasn't supposed to go into the farms. I gotta go check over here. Turn on the Quest PC. Jumbo Gamemon is wrong. And Anubismon is wrong. I'm gonna do all of the degenerating and getting the right natures for them off screen too. Oh, the personality thing is so frustrating in this game. It's so tedious and boring. Here's what I think we're gonna do next. I'm gonna get the Lilithmon and the, we're gonna have to take out Ancient Beetlemon and Ancient Sphinxmon, which is once again gonna take out all their equipment, which is such a fun mechanic. Let me tell you. I do so love just having to put it back on every single time I put a Digimon in my party. But give me the Lady Devamon. And give me the Aquilamon. Because we need to get Ancient Kazemon and Lilithmon. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Shut up. Shut up. What other Digimon are we missing? We don't need the Rosemon Burst Mode one. The Jumbo Gamemon, which I just need the right personality. The Ancient Kazemon, which I'm working on. The Lilithmon I'm working on. And then Anubismon, we need the right personality. Okay, so we have all the Digimon we need. As soon as I Digivolve the Lilithmon and the Aquilamon to what they need to be. Somewhere that will give experience but will not have an Ancient Digimon, probably Angler Tunnel. This chest, I think I actually remember this one because of how much I hated the Ravemon fight that it caused. It's back near the entrance of this area, like after you come out of the water. Gold Flame. Man, I really thought we were going to be able to finish this playthrough today. Next stream for sure, though, because I'll get the stats grinded up in between this stream and next time, so it should, theoretically, it shouldn't be a problem to get the rest of the stuff done next time. We just have 6.5 quests to go. Oh, Beelzemon spawns here now. Awesome. So not only are the Ancients around, but they... Dude, this is so annoying! Oh my goodness, it is so annoying that they just throw all of these insanely strong Digimon everywhere and make it mad annoying to try and, like, do any fights. Holy cow, what were they thinking with this game? What were they thinking, dude? This requires more, like, immediate grinding to do the post-game than either of the other DS games. At least in Dawn and Dusk and in, Digimon World DS, the only thing you have to, like, super grind up for is the final quest. They make you have to grind up just to be able to walk around in the game anymore. In this game, you can't even walk around without having your stats just, like, through the roof. I don't think they were thinking post-game at all. No, I don't think they were. Even if you grind to 999 stats, I still didn't like the post-game from Lost Evo. It's pretty bad. It's worse than I remember. It has definitely been a lot worse than I remember. They did not know what they were doing. It is absolutely reaffirmed to me that Dawn and Dusk are better games, though. I remember when the Lost Evolution English patch dropped and people were saying, like, oh, I like it even more than Dawn and Dusk. What about you, Chaos? Do you like it more than Dawn and Dusk? And I was like, I think I still like Dawn and Dusk more. And the more and more I play Lost Evolution's, like, second half, the more I'm like, oh yeah, Dawn and Dusk is definitely better. Again, Lost Evolution, pretty fun. But man, does it become hard to play in the back half. I liked it more initially, but I changed my mind. Respectable. I have not changed my mind. If anything, playing it now this second time has kind of made me, like, double down even more. I feel like when I first played Lost Evolution, I was like, yeah, it's pretty close, but I think I still prefer Dawn and Dusk. Now that I played Lost Evolution again, I'm like, no, I definitely like Dawn and Dusk more. Like, for sure. I don't even have to really think about it. My initial thoughts were they finally removed species experience. I've always been a bit of a species experience defender, so. Then the plates became annoying and I wanted the species experience back. That's hilarious. Ba-da-ba. Is this a shop I can buy from? Is this like the last shop in the game? Let me see if they have any like high tier equipment I should get in here. Okay. Gold flame it is then. Darkdramon is such a cool Digimon. Just a month and a week until Time Stranger? Dude, I know. Cannot wait. Did you ever beat the Demon Lords in the original story? Not on my channel, I didn't, but I have beaten them before, yeah. I didn't do it in my playthrough, though, because I got sick of having to level grind for it. The DS games have such an awful problem about that. The developers just didn't know how to, like, make difficulty at all. So, like, at the end of the game, they were just like, yeah, just make it where the player has to spend, like, 3 hours grinding up to, like, max stats. That's fun, right? The 10-year-olds will definitely keep their attention long enough to do that. I think I actually do need some more gate discs. The Master Dagger. The Great Dagger. How is the Master Dagger worse than the Great Dagger? This makes no sense. Bit bonus, huh? That is damage bonus 50%. Is it literally just like 50 per, like 1.5 on all your damage? This holy ring seems like it might be like the best thing to get. That's why it's so expensive. I'll worry about figuring out the equipment stuff. In between this stream and next one, I'm just gonna like yoke out the Digimon stat-wise and get some good equipment to put on them, and then hopefully we can breeze through the rest of the quests and the Legend Tamer Cup. Hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll do that on, like, Tuesday or something. Wednesday, maybe. We'll see. Because I really want to play Lost Souls aside, so it kind of depends on that. And I want to get back to the next stream of, next gen. When does the Aquilamon Digivolve? Why are you guys lined up like this? Why did I go to equipment? What am I doing? You just have to get to level 35. Can you get to level 35? Exactly. Good. Yeah, this is just all gonna... I just have to... We're at the point that we get to in every Digimon DS game. It always frustrates me and gets me really annoyed when I get at the end of Digimon DS game playthroughs, where it's just like, hey, the only thing you have left to do is to stat grind. You want to do anything else in the game? You want to do the, like, post-game content, or you want to do, like, the final side quest or any of that? Well, the only thing you can do is just go and grind up stats for, like, 3 hours. Huh. I am so very glad that the Cyber Sleuths got rid of the way statistics work. Because the only reason that, like, they can make the post-game sections of, like, the DS games, and Lost Evolution is the worst of it, for sure. The only reason they can make them like this is because you're able to get to, like, 999 stats. In Cyber Sleuth, Digimon have, like, I don't know the exact math behind it. I assume it's very similar to Pokemon, where they just have, like, a, they have, like, base stats where it's, like, their stats can only get so high for, like, each individual Digimon. But, man, am I glad that they did it that way in the Cyber Sleuths, so that it was no longer, like, hey, when you get to, like, the end of the game and you want to, like, finish doing everything, your only option is to, like, grind up your entire team by constant degenerating and digivolving to get to maximum stats. And I hope that Time Stranger keeps with something similar. They don't have to do it exactly like Cyber Sleuth, but, like, man, I'm gonna be really upset if I play Time Stranger and it's like, by the way, you can get to maximum stats by spamming digivolving and degenerating. So enjoy having to do that. I very much never want... I think it's one of the worst things about the DS games. I very much never want to see it ever again. Solar Hammer. Alright, all we're doing at this point is the experience grind, because we can't even do the, like, all of the quests I've been trying to do require us being higher stats. So I think probably we just wrap up a little early here, and then I will do this experience grind on my own time before the next stream, and then we can get through the rest of it, because, like, what do we have? I'll also go ahead and get all of the farm quest Digimon, and get the correct personalities on them. We need to finish the Tiger Vespamon one, which means we have to go to Proxy Island and Angler Tunnel and do those annoying fights. Jumbo Gamemon we need the right nature. I need to get an Ancient Cosmon, I'll do that off screen. Get a Lilithmon, I'll do that off screen. Anubismon needs to be the right nature, I'll get it the right nature off screen. We're not doing the Rosemon one because it's the super bad I hate it quest. And after we do all of those, that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After we do those 7 quests, which is more like 6.5 at this point. After we do those 6.5 quests, we will go do the Legendary Tamer thing, where you, like, fight Julia and Glare and whoever else. And then after we do that, the playthrough will be over. We'll be done. Hooray! Hooray! That'll be the plan. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you next time for more Digimon Story Lost Evolution. Until then... I did not mean to hit yes on that. I was picking back up my controller to specifically say no. Go away. Until then, farewell.